Hello fans, welcome back to Martin's Carnival channel, and today we're here at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair, an exposition here in Miami, Florida. Here you see some of the rides. This is the preferred parking, and that's the regular parking over there, so that's all full. This side is you have some spaces available. These you have to pay like $10 to park. Back there it's free. We're walking this way. Here you see the entrance, and then you see the Century Wheel that was last week at the Strawberry Festival in Plant City, Florida. So let's go check it in outside. Go through buy my entrance fee. Today is $5 Thursday. Opening night is only $5. So we're gonna do the $5 entrance, and then we're gonna go inside. Go through security, and I'll meet you on the other side. So we have gone through security, and this year's theme for the fair is Space Adventure. The fair welcomes you, and then we'll see here is the map layout of the fair. As you can see, we're currently right here in the entrance, right there in the entrance. So we could go this way and that way toward the Midway, or this way toward the Fair Expo, or up the middle where it says the mall to the big observation wheel on the other rides. So let's walk through. Here they have also another Space Venture decoration there, as you guys can see right there in the middle. Here's the 71st Youth Fair. I think last year was 70th. Here at Miami-Dade County Fair. See the robot. So if you go this way, you could go to the exhibits and vendors. If you go this way, we go to Midway and games, and if we go that way, we got food and more Midway. So we're gonna do this little section here in the middle, walk ourselves around. I'm gonna try to make maybe a couple videos this year. I'm gonna separate the food and the games. Like here you have humongous turkey legs here on the grill, as you can see them there on the grill. Look at them all on there getting cooked. So we'll walk this way and then walk around. I'm gonna focus this video right now on the rides. The provider is North American Midway Entertainment, and the first ride you see here is the double-decker carousel here from North American Midway Entertainment. And you see it has horses, it has giraffes, seahorses, tigers, zebras on the upper deck there, and the seahorse, rabbits. They have a little bit of everything. A little spinning car that you can actually spin. That's pretty neat. Look at that, like a car, like the teacup car on it. And the two-story. Here you have the stairs on both sides to go up and down to the second level. So as we walk this way, the next big ride we have is the Chance Giant Wheel. Other things that are here in this area. This here on the left side here is where you get your bracelet. So you get admission to ride everything. I believe it's a card that they give you, not quite sure. Gotta go check it out. This is a circus that they have here also with show times. Different show times. Show times are 5 p.m., 7 p.m., 9 p.m., 2, 5, 7, and 9 on different dates. So today is at 5 p.m. then at 7 they have the circus. This here's like a special VIP section that they're having right now at the fair. Done by Florida Power and Light. You see they have a whole bunch of food here just for their employees. And we have here some clowns coming out. So here we have the Chance Giant Wheel. I kind of went into their restricted area of the FPL party. Their Florida Power and Light is FPL. Their employee party. Here you have the Chance Giant Wheel. 4 trailers for this one. As we walk this way, it's all basically food, and the majority is food and game vendors. So, and there's just a couple of rides in this section until you reach the end. So I'm gonna probably pause it and then focus on the rides, and then once I reach a ride I will turn it back on. So the first ride we have here North America Entertainment is the Tilt-A-Whirl. We have the Tilt-A-Whirl here. And right next to it, we have the Mach 3. So here's the Tilt-A-Whirl. 4 tickets to ride that one, and then 8 tickets for this one, which is the Mach 3. Coming a little bit further back so you guys can see the whole ride. That's currently the sign's upside down now because it's inverted as they're loading passengers. And you see all the way back there, you see some passengers. So as we continue going this way, we have some more games and food, and then we'll see the next set of rides coming up there. So here we are in Kiddie Land number 2. I started backwards. This year did a little bit something different. And the first ride we see in Kiddie Land number 2 is the Kite Flyer here for North America Midway Entertainment. Kite Flyer. We have one of their benches here. One of their benches with plants and flags. On this side we have the Dragon Flyer. On this side. On the opposite from it we have the Fun Slide. There's the Fun Slide there. Next to it we have the Mini Wave Swinger with a family swinger. It's starting its rotation now, followed by a Hampton motorcycles. See the wacky worm back there. We also have the boats, wet boats they're called. And across from it, here's one of the benches here with like a layout of one of their Midways. Here we have the Speedway, followed by the Rocking Tug. Now next to the wet boats we have the Hampton Jeeps. Now here we have another section you could go that way, and there's more food vendors, pig races, games, and all the animals and stuff are that way. We'll show that more in the Adventure channel, Martin's Adventure. And here we have the Hampton Jeeps, like I said, followed by the Wacky Worm. Oh, there's the barn area. So here is the Wacky Worm. Now, most of these rides are from North America Midway Entertainment, and there's one different. We'll say it. Here we have a Hampton combo ride. The slide there, the Fun Slide, followed by the carousel. I've always liked this carousel because it has the top covered. You see some carousels, they have it all open on the top. This one is very, very beautiful, the way it's all set up with the plants around it and every gate area. Very nice carousel. Let's go this way first and see the other side. So on the other side of the carousel, which is right here, we have the Puppy Roll. Oh, the sun is hitting us, so we'll try to get another angle of it now. Or Dizzy Dogs, that's what North American Midway Entertainment calls it. There they are. And here are the bees. Right here, the bumblebees are also right here. And I recall we saw the bumblebees in one of the setup episodes parked there next to a building on the other side. So as we walk this way, you see the North American Midway Entertainment's observation wheel. And they have put the logo of the Dade County Youth Fair right there in the middle, as you can see. They have the fair. That's their logo that they use for this fair. Over there you see the 1001 notch over there going around. So here, let's see what we have on this side. So on this side, here by the observation wheel, we have the swing tower. This is a new location for the swing tower. For the past several years, it's always been located on the other side, on the north side of the Midway. This year, it's on the south side of the Midway, the swing tower. And as we walk this way to the right, we have the Haunted Mansion. Now, this Haunted Mansion was at Strawberry Festival last weekend. And here is the Haunted Mansion. We got some restroom over there in the back. Here we have Niagara Falls. They're doing some work on it right now over there on the top, but it's not operational. Hopefully it'll be back soon. Niagara Falls. Looks like the lift belt, something's wrong with it. You see the workers up there trying to solve the problem. Get it back ready. Here we have the orbiter. We have the orbiter here. The observation wheel. Right next to the observation wheel, we have the tornado.
There we go. Everybody handle the balls. Now wait.
Tornado here.
Make sure you're ready.
Observation wheel hard. And here's the orbiter. Here we have the orbiter. Across from the orbiter, we have the Crazy Mouse roller coaster. The workers are all wearing a uniform on, a white shirt with black stripes. All the other ride workers are wearing red shirts. Dipping dots here. Elephant ears there. And here is the Crazy Mouse. Signs all the way at the top there. The next ride we have here is the Mardi Gras, followed by the Cuckoo House. We saw these two earlier at the Belen Fair, which is just a couple miles west of here, back in February. So it's March 14th, by the way, opening day. You got the Mardi Gras there, and the Cuckoo House there, followed by the Madagascar House right across the way. The Cuckoo House. Madagascar House there. As we continue walking on the Midway, we're going to go across, and we have the 1001 notch. As it starts its cycle here. We did this week Carnival ride video last year on this one, on the 1001 notch. Next to it, we have the Matterhorn. Here we have the Matterhorn that just finished the cycle. The Matterhorn. Next ride we have here is the Ring of Fire here at the Dade County Youth Fair. We have the blue Ring of Fire, followed by the Remix. Here is the Remix. Across from the Remix, we have the Psycho. So you get the whole name there. Got a pizza booth right here. So here we have the Psycho Park. And we have some scary clown here. And a knife. Two knives actually. We got this one, an axe. And this is the Psycho Park. Coming soon, Carnival of Souls. now playing Cycle Circus. There we have the remix ride, followed by the Pharaoh's Fury, which we also saw earlier this year at the Belen Fair. It's the Pharaoh's Fury getting ready for its next ride. Now here's the Sizzler. Oddly placed, they usually never have the Sizzler here, but they have the Sizzler here. Across from the Sizzler, they have the skate at its traditional spot. You can see the skate with the Mach 3 in the background in the sun. So here next to the Sizzler, we have the Sky Screamer. We have the Sky Screamer right here. North American Midway Entertainment. Getting ready for his next cycle. Followed by the Alpine Bobs. Now the Alpine Bobs have not been here like in a couple years. And it is back this year here, set up. So here's the Alpine Bobs. Across from the Alpine Bobs, we have one of the roller coasters. Our second one after the Crazy Mouse we saw. This is the Bullet Train coaster. There you have the sign right there, Bullet Train, and the car going right over it right now.
When's the last time you won that pretty young lady?
This is the Bullet Train. Folks, right now we're standing over a bridge. Usually you can see out the bridge, but this year they covered it up. You can't see, and the bridge is, it's like a little road underneath that goes into where all the trailers are for the carnival workers parked, and the rigs and all stuff. So on this side of the bridge, so you have the fair on both sides, Midway on that side, Midway on this side. The bridge is just like a divider between the sides. So we were like on the east side, now we're gonna go here toward the north side of the Midway and then turn. So the first ride we see here, once we come down, we have the Rockstar Space Station over here. Rockstar Space Station, Funhouse. And on the right side, we have the Raiders, which here is called Pirates Island, if I'm not mistaken. And we have Philly cheesesteak booth right here. And lemonade there. But here we have the Rockstar Rock and Roll Space Station, it's called. And then on this side we got Pirates Island, one of my favorite rides growing up. I used to ride it all the time, over and over and over. They don't let me in anymore. I wish they would. Here we have the Rock and Cars. The Rock and Cars bumper cars here. On that side we have chicken pita and a beer booth. Now here, for the first time at this location set up, is the Wave Swinger. The Wave Swinger here. There's two Wave Swingers this year at this event, but this one, which is usually set up at the front and was absent last year, it is now set up here on the, I guess you call it the northeast corner of the lot. And here you have the Wave Swinger in action. So as we walk this way, we have the Outlaw roller coaster here. There you see one of the cars going right around. There it comes again. Then on the other side, the opposite side, it's just food and game booths. Benches for people to sit. Oh, this is something new this year. They got cameras up here. I didn't notice. To monitor each section, they have cameras set up. That's good. Security so nothing happens. So here we have the Outlaw roller coaster, followed by the classic Zipper. So here is the Zipper, and I'll get a front side view of it now. Got some fries and cheese fries over there. So here will get a front view of the zipper. And here you go. Here is the zipper ride. Right here, followed by the zero gravity. Right there. And the cliffhanger. All back to back to back. So we have the cliffhanger and zero gravity behind this Pepsi machine. There it is. And then we have the zipper and the outlaw. So as we continue walking this way, we see the blizzard. Now the blizzard was one ride that was requested for a this week's carnival video, so we might get that today here. So here we have the blizzard. Remember, if you want to see a individual carnival ride, a video, just post it in the comments in the bottom. I want to see this ride, and I will find it, and when I see it, I will film it, like the blizzard right here. Next to the blizzard, we have the Star Dancer, and we'll get a closer look now. So here we have the Star Dancer. Next ride on the Midway, next to the blizzard, is the Star Dancer here. This was another ride that was earlier in the year at the Belen High School Fair. Just a couple miles west of here. And the loading cycle right now. We got a super slushy lab there. On this side, beside the games, we have the Cuckoo House number 2. This is the second one on the lot. First one was on the east side. This one is on the north side. Next to it, next to the Cuckoo House, we have the Mega Drop. We got the Mega Drop right there. No riders so far. Oh, we got one on them right now. One rider on it. And there it goes. It is going up. There goes the Super Shop. Across from the Super Shop, we have the Farmlands Mobid Mansion 24 Hours Motel. Dark ride. I wish Adam the Woo will be here because they have a lot. This is like the third haunted house on the lot so far. And this one comes out through there too. So you go up and then you get through there and then you come out another side. So it goes like a couple levels there. Here we got the Firestorm Ring of Fire ride. Second one of this kind. The other one had the open cage style. This one is with the cage. On the train, the Firestorm. Followed by the Vertigo. You have the Vertigo here. On the other side of the Vertigo, they have the Love Bug.
You're welcome.
Love Bug ride. It's like a Silver Streak ride. Like a Silver Streak. Disco ball in the middle. Nice fancy. It's the same concept as the Silver Streak. There you see the Firestorm going. Pizza booth. I have to see what I decide to eat because I am undecided between pizza or bacon fries with ranch dressing. Here we have another game. Now here on the opposite side, we have the new ride this year on the lot. Right behind this ice cream booth, next to the Polar Express, is the X-Drive. The X-Drive is a new ride this year. First time here at the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. A new ride also for North America Midway Entertainment. Here you see the operator waiting for more riders to come in. But they got riders all the way at the top waiting. So let's see. We're walking towards the sun as I'm walking on the north side of the lot, but walking westward. We got more riders to come ride the Express. So we'll see it now in operation in a second. And here we have the Polar Express, one of Maine's most popular rides. We have the Polar Express. And I'll move back, and here you have the Polar Express, followed by the second Crazy Mouse. Here's the second Crazy Mouse roller coaster. As I walk this way, the opposite is all just game booths and food, which we'll cover more in the Martin's Adventure channel. Remember, tune into our sister channel and watch also some rides, but mostly games and food booths, and also other adventures throughout the city, throughout the state, as we do other things other than that, other than carnivals on that channel. Here we have another pizza booth. Here we have a new booth this year, Mac and Tots. I've not seen it before. You got some mac and cheese with bacon. Here we have one of the beer and wine booths on this side. And we're gonna walk into now the west side of the fair, the west side of the lot now. So this side of the fair, I call this section here food and game alley. All there is from here to the other end is just food and games on both sides, except for a couple rides toward the end that you'll see. There's like a wave swinger all the way over there, and usually some other single ride, and the bumper cars here, of course, the scooter. Right above this area is the sky ride. So here is the scooter. On this side of the scooter, here's the entrance for the sky ride, the north entrance. And here we have Charlie Shopper, also was at the Belen Fair earlier this year in February. Next to it we have the second Wacky Worm and the second Rocking Tug. So now we're entering Kiddie Land 1, the main Kiddie Land. There's two of them, one on each end of the fair, in case some folks go that way with their little kids, or come this way. They got Kiddie Land on both sides. So basically the west side is a Kiddie Land, and the south side is a Kiddie Land, and then the north and east side is the Midway, the big rides. So Wacky Worm, Rocking Tug. Over here we have the construction zone. Here we have the construction zone set up. And across from it we have Jumbo Dumbo. Here, 3 tickets to ride the Jumbo Dumbo. Also here on this side we have another Pirates Island, the second one, set up here. Followed by, which I didn't catch it because I came in this aisle instead of the other. Over there we have Parker City Saloon Food and Spirits Wild West Funhouse. And there you can see that ride right there next to the Super Slide. That's directly behind the bumper cars. Bumper cars are directly behind it, excuse me. Here we have a kite flyer, the second one. That'll repeat on the two Kiddie Lands. Here we have the bees, the bumblebees. And here, this used to be the Silver Streak, but it has been rethemed, the Baja Dunes. This is a rethemed Silver Streak. Looks good. The Baja Dunes. And then you see the doghouse right over there. Here, one of my all-time favorite rides, the Century Wheel. It overlooks and guards the parking lot. The parking lot is all on this side. Here we have North America Midway Entertainment's center wheel, which was at the Strawberry Festival last weekend, which we saw it over there. As we continue walking this way, we have the teacups here in the middle. We got the teacup ride. We have the thank you, gracias sign over there when you're leaving Kiddie Land through the center. We have the Go Gator right here, followed by the Hampton motorcycles. Also followed by Hampton combo right there with a Barbie car. Yes, it even says Barbie on it. We got a water rush game here. We have a speedway, a second speedway ride. We got the Bear Affair. Yeah, we have a lot of repeats on the Kiddie Lands. Here we have, next to the speedway, on these planters, we have the Crazy Sub. Face painting there in the middle. And here we have the Crazy Sub ride. Here from North American Midway Entertainment, 3 tickets to ride the Crazy Sub. There's a video on this week's Carnival ride from earlier in the season of D&J's Crazy Sub ride. Theirs is yellow, this one is pink. Here we have the monster trucks, which were also at the Strawberry Festival. Last weekend made the trek down this Monday to come here and set up. And next year we have the Raptor Run, which was also up there in Plant City. Here's the Raptor Run. As we walk this way, we have the Orient Express. And followed by the Orient Express is a carousel. And across we have another tilt-a-whirl right here. We have the carousel on this side. And the tilt-a-whirl here on this side. Now one of the rides here new this year is we have a new wave swinger. So there's 2 of them this year. We had the regular one that's always there on the other side that we saw a few minutes ago. Here we have the new wave swinger here set up. See if I can get you a look all the way around this wave swinger. So here we have the second wave swinger set up. 5 tickets for this one, 48 inches tall to be able to ride it. And then games, like I said, and porn and food on this side. Let's go see the other rides. So here another ride on the Midway is the Choo Choo Railroad Train, which is the Mississippi Train, 1859 on it. And it's a Choo Choo train right here, set up. And as we walk this way, here's the other side of the Century Wheel, the rides we just saw on that side. So let's get a front view of the Super Slide. And there we have the pink Super Slide. That's that banner marquee there at the exit of the Super Slide. And then the other sign all the way in the front. Here's the exit sign I showed you earlier with the Sky Flyer over it. Side view of the bumper cars over there. Let's go see what other rides we got this way. So here we have the Candy Tower. I always see the Candy Tower here. I always film it. It's pretty neat how they can have cotton candy all the way in the top. The Candy Tower. I believe it's from Dregler Amusement or Dregler Concessions. On this side we have the Euro slide from North American Midway Entertainment. Extremely large slide with a lot of lanes. So remember folks, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you on the next one. So folks, remember to like, share, and subscribe here from the Miami-Dade County Youth Fair. This is our video of this year here in front of the Wave Swinger as it comes to a stop here in this rotation. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, we're trying to get more subscribers so we can travel more and go to more places. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And you see a fair, remember, like I always say, is stop by and support that event. Buy some tickets, support the event, support the carnival. And we'll see you on the next one.